Ah, hello. Hello, everybody. It's that time again. Let's go right over here. Oh, we don't have chat. Gotta fix that. Let's get chat alive. There we go. Switch that to live chat. Get rid of these cell faces just so we can confirm. There we go. Bring them right back. Okay. So when we left off, fought a boss, and in fighting the boss, we helped the Yakuza. I think that's pretty much where we're at. Need to move everything where it ought to be, because I think it's where it ought to be. Because we might have started a little late. Look, it's the October month, okay? It's gonna happen sometimes, especially if you know Coach CH decides to procrastinate a little bit. Then it's definitely bound to happen. Shit. Hang on, I need this to not fall over. There we go. Okay, let's put a stop to this for now. Plug this in and start the video game. Should probably move this thing over here too. Let's get this like that. Shove that over. Give it the roughest of shoves. There we go. Everything should be okay now. That there. There we go. Start the video game. I need to stop playing One Step from Eden. I'm having too much fun in it, and I got it. It was supposed to be like an in-between stream kind of thing. It wasn't supposed to be like hey, let's just do this every Wednesday now kind of thing. Supposed to be the kind of thing where it's like, okay, we finished this game, let's do like a couple streams of like One Step from Eden, because it's like a roguelite, so like whatever. And then like the week after, it's like, okay, let's move on to the next thing. It's like, that kind of never happened. Rian was in the title screen. She's for reals now. Not exactly sure what's going on. I think we're starting a meme. Oh, we have 4. Okay. 4 bonding points, fine. XRC interview. Recently taken an interest in your club and its activities, and I think it'd make for a great story. To interview you if you're up for it. In the cafeteria, don't keep me waiting. Okay. Supposed to meet someone, but they never showed up. Could someone help me find her? I'll be waiting around in Morimia Memorial Park. Okay. I was buried in a time capsule almost 20 years ago. Could someone please help me find it? If you're walking around Station Square, any help would be appreciated. Okay. Hey you, yes you. Thanks for visiting this page. You want to help spread the word about the Summer Festival? Of course you do. It's a super fun job involving Morimia's very own mascot, Morimaru. An important job anyone can do. The more stamina you have, the better. For more information, talk to the staff at Arcos Tower. Okay. I'm not being accosted for a cutscene. I thought that was going to happen. But that was somebody we knew. I mean, we know them all, technically, but I thought it was an important character. I was spawning him in with Toa. Okay. There you are, Tokisaka. You see my post on Nier? Yeah, about the interview with the XRC members, right? Slow news day or something? Does he have better things to write about? Shows how much you know. The little club has set tongues waggling all over. Everyone's curious. Seriously? Come on, Hiragi and President Hokuto are both members. That's a big deal right there. Then you got the hotshot karate transfer Sora, the boy wonder of the first class, Shinomiya. And for some reason, that no one could figure out, the biggest delinquent in school, plus a freaking idol. If there's not a story and all that, I'll eat my iPhone. Why didn't she eat her shoe? Why did she turn it into a Tesla bet? Ugh. Can't hide anything from this girl. Hehehe. There's no running from the news, Tokisaka. Accept your fate. Fine. Fine. Better than having you just make stuff up, I guess. Hey, you take that back. No smoke where there's no fire. I'm always fair and square. Or like pushing and relentless. Oh, so she's Grace. Whatever. You just need me to get everyone together? Yep. It's on the way. Wait, it's on the way to have everyone meet in the XRC club room. I need photos of the room and shots of you guys doing whatever it is you do. Sigh. Just better make sure no one gives anything away. I contact the other members via his iPhone. Then together, Kiryu and I headed to the XRC club room. Oh man, I hope I don't lose any bracer points. Thank you for agreeing to this interview despite your busy schedule. My name is Akira. From the Journalism Club, thank you for today. Sure. Really taking this seriously. Please go easy on us. Of course. First off, I would like to ask you about your club activities. I'm the club president, Tokisaka. XRC's purpose is to investigate mysterious phenomena around Morimiya City. The X represents the unknown. That is what we seek. The unknown piques curiosity, after all. Their club activity involves going to the scene in question and directly talking to those affected by it. If we're able to clarify things, great. But even if we can't, look for patterns to warn people. And that's all I have to say about that. I see. There certainly have been some rather ominous things occurring lately. For example, there were rumors of people being spirited away. When did that start again? Spirited away, huh? Must have been during that whole thing with Sora and Aizawa. Well, that I think it was... Oh shit, I don't remember. When did the game start? They're quizzing me, dude! Late April? I think it was late April. About a month after Sora joined the club, so there's no mistake. Yeah, that's true. See, yep. It matches what I have in my notes. If your club does exactly what you say it does. Did you buy it? But certainly all kinds of mysterious going-ons lately. Case in point. You guys hear about the Gods app? Ugh. Well, looks like Shinomiya here might have heard know a thing or two. It's a popular app, but for some of its users met with unfortunate accidents. Then it suddenly just disappeared from online, and Annie's iPhone it had been downloaded to. Is that what happened? I'd like to know if the XRC looked into this matter. According to my notes, there were 2 victims related to the app. First was Ryota Ibuki, Class 2B. Do you know who the other one was? Mind if I pass? I don't have a clue about the answer. Because you weren't at school at the time. I'll handle it. Shit, I don't actually remember. I don't remember, and I don't recognize any of the names. I think her name was something like that. It was Ayumi. First year, she was a classmate of Sora's. And she said she got burned when an electric stove malfunctioned. Oh, we're there too. I don't remember. Oops. Correct. You do have a bit of investigative ability. By the way, I found something else that's very interesting. These both victims' accidents were connected to electronics. How does the XRC view this information? Oh, well, it's possible some sort of magnetic interference. Modern electronics are especially vulnerable to electromagnetic waves. On top of that, if an app has a bug, That can exacerbate the issue and cause serious malfunctions. The reason you have vanished is likely because it got caught up in the system's automatic maintenance. I see, so that's how you'd interpret it. Phew, that was close. She keeps poking at the dangerous parts. As expected of the president of the journalism club. Definitely can't drop your guard around her. Alright then, how about this? Remember that turf war with those Blaze characters? Some information that points to their members using substances that resembled illegal drugs. Oh yeah, they were on that... I gotta stop memeing. Don't meme. I did that meme already. How do you know so much? Oh, what's this? The XRC is familiar with an ordinary bit of hooliganism? There are many inexplicable things about it, after all. Pulled a fast one on us. Huh. So what is it you're after? Well, according to my sources, the drug itself is called heat. You know what form it was in? That I remember. I think it was a pill type. Maybe it was some new kind of dangerous drug, I heard. Source isn't known yet. Been dealt with. Better not blow it out of proportion with some clickbait article. Haha, well... So they knew about this too. Just as I suspected. Akiru? Ahem, moving on then. Here's a little something I heard earlier. Seems a fairy tale book from the library up and vanished. Fairy tale? Only a select few even know that thing existed. Hehehe. The XRC happen to know the title of that book? Or I don't remember. Was it this one? Probably, right? Witch in the Misty Castle. That's right. Planning on publishing an article for the summer, since the fog and story were so similar. Surprised you knew. I thought I was the only one. No. I'm the one surprised at how much you know about this. Way better than any amateur reporter. Alright then. Let's see if you know... No, that was not good enough. Forget it. Just take my best shot. Best? I see. This would be your real objective. Akira? Things aren't going well. We can stop at any time. Not yet. Just answer this one last question. This one's still under investigation. So I didn't want to use it, but... In Raicho, perhaps it'd be a room. A room at the karaoke place where bizarre things happen. The room number, and what's the phenomenon? Answer both. Oh, that? Shit, I don't remember, and this was like the most recent thing. This was Rion's meme. Right? I don't remember. What was the meme? This was like the most recent thing we dealt with, too. Bro. Go with this third one. It's 107, right? I know because I'm a regular. As for a phenomenon, people hear a woman's voice. A beautiful voice. Like mine. So full of herself. As if you knew all along. Impossible. Akira. I see. There's a lot I want to answer questions about the membership of this club and your activities. I'll acknowledge the passion and investigative abilities of the XRC. I'd be underperforming a little, but I do concede that you may be worthy of being my rival. What are you talking about? In other words, she was seeing if the XRC's ability to gather information would become a threat. And that's what she was measuring. Seems like we'll be competing. We'll be competing over who can land scoops first. It'll be worthwhile to assess the competition. If he ended up revealing some secret info, all the better for me. But it didn't quite go as planned. I knew she had ulterior motives. So draining. This girl's insane. She's a sly one, alright. Anyway, let's keep going. Oh, and I need a picture of you all. And a comment. I was serious about writing an article. There's more. Journalism club is evil. I guess she does have a passion and guts, though. Sigh. Gotta keep up, then. I wasn't ready to be tested. After the initial grilling, the exhausted SRC members then forced to do individual interviews. Seemingly satisfied, Akira then searched the clubroom and eventually departed in high spirits. Okay, what's the next meme we can do? Park, Station Square. Okay. Sparkly. A new book has arrived. History of Military Affairs. History of War, Combat, National Defense Force. The factors contributed to the start of the Great War 70 years ago. Foundation of the Greater East Asia Co-Prosperity Sphere. The pursuit of nuclear armament. And a coup within the Imperial Army. During the war, the alliance led by the United States pushed Japan back to its home islands, where a catastrophic ground war seemed inevitable. However, America's successful development of the atom bomb quickly turned the tide. As the war ended, partitioning of Germany and the spread of communism became new threats to the U.S. and its interests. With this, the sudden counterattack of Japan would come as a complete surprise. During this, the leadership of the Imperial Army was suddenly upset by a coup, bringing the assault to an end, seriously damaging the influence of the military. A ceasefire was quickly offered and agreed to. But far better than outright surrender, compromise forced by America, put Japan in an extremely disadvantageous position. Only demands made by the U.S. were war reparations, disbanding of the Zaibatsu conglomerates, relinquishing of all colonies, and significant financial and societal reforms. The most painful requirement, though, disbanding of the Imperial Army. The Army and Navy were quickly decommissioned, and Japan National Defense Force was established. But under strict civilian control, officers referred to as defense officials, traditional military ranks were replaced with 1, 2, etc. As Cold War escalated, Japan allied itself with the US and other Western nations, becoming responsible for the defense of the western half of the Pacific, being allowed to access advanced military weaponry. In 2015, the primary mission of the National Defense Force was patrolling its territorial borders, but it has invested heavily in nuclear weapons, satellite technology, valiant gears, and submarine fleets. Japan is also in the forefront of stealth fighter, high mobility tank, and valiant gear development. JNDF is currently ranked as the world's 4th most powerful military force. Okay. Lore memes. Any other sparklies? Probably not, because I haven't been coming here regularly, right? So, like, the other new books are probably here. I just don't know where. I think we read that one. What are you reading, Shiri? Whoa. The new book this month I thought I'd read after looking something up. Then go home. Wait. The new book this month? I thought I'd read something after looking something up and then go. Oh, okay. Well, don't be too late, okay? I know. Oh, I'm sorry. Can you hold on a second? I think I just got a text. Oh, it's from Rion. Rion, wait. Why'd you two get so close? I think it started at the last swim class. We just kind of clicked. Looks like Rion's at Arcos Tower. She says, we're totally going together next time. Hey, somehow, she still comes across as energetic even in text. Haha. This is unexpected, but I get the feeling they'll be good friends. Goodbye. Let's get to one of these zones that has a side quest for us. Station Square was one. I'm forgetting all the memes now. Grandpa, why do you sweat when it gets hot? Surely your body crying because it's so hot. I mean, it's one interpretation, right? Excuse me. Are me too, Koizumi? I saw your post on Nier. Oh, thank goodness, someone finally came. It's my first time doing anything on this Nier thing, so I was worried. No worries, you did everything just fine. So you were looking for a time capsule? You want to ask something first, though. Are you sure you want a total stranger to look for it? Well, I suppose I should explain the circumstances. Looking for that time capsule for my grandson, Yusuke. come again. My grandson Yusuke spends all his time being a wastrel and a shiftless layabout. If I tell him to start thinking about his future, he just ignores me. He was such a nice boy when he was younger too. He loved his grandfather. One day they wrote down their dreams and buried them in a time capsule. Yet if he reads them, he might start focusing on his future again. That's what's going on. Because his grandfather, yes, he passed away 2 years ago. However, I don't really know much about the time capsule. Please help me find it. Sure. Of course, I'd be happy to help. But if it was hidden 15, 16 years ago, it's gotta be impossible to find without clues. He was still alive. My husband did mention it to me a few times. If you want to find the treasure, go to the house where gods live. Look at the horses that bring wishes. That's how he described it. Well, there's enough to go on. Want to find treasure, go to the house where gods live and look at the horses that bring wishes. Sounds like a riddle, but it's clear enough. God, I'll start looking around. Thank you so much. So like a shrine? Like a shrine meme? Like, do we want to come here? I mean, something about wishes, right? Go where the gods reside and look amongst the horses that bring wishes. This mean the Emma charms at the shrine. I remember seeing an old Emma. Where is it? This one? The treasure beyond time. Proprietor of a long love store who brings smiles to children. Wait, proprietor of a long love store who brings smiles to children knows which path to take. All the best for my grandson? Okay. Wait, so the last name? The last name is the grandmother. Just be the one. Proprietor of a long-loved store who brings smiles to children. Wonder, could it be them? Let's go hit them. Bruh, I don't know. He's saying this like I can read his mind. I mean, could it be... Wait. Here we go. Like, there's candy stores and stuff on this street, right? Something like that. It is this meme. Series 2? Did I get any of these yet?
Yes.
Okay. Cheshire Pudgy, Love-Stricken Flat Cat. And no! I didn't mean to put it in that one.
Yes.
Gambling.
Yes. Yes.
Can I get the bonus? Okay, like before we spend like literally every dollar we have. Wait a second. That's Guruman down there. Commercials of old. Can only mean the shopping street. When it brings smiles to children. I wonder if they mean Grandma Chio. Hey, can I ask you a question? Oh my, what is it? Looking for something. Someone dropped something off here like 20 years ago or so? Something about a treasure beyond time? Dropped off? 20 years ago. Oh yes, there was an interesting regular we had back then. It was old man Koizumi. He loved playing with the kids and came all the time with his grandchild. Really. What if the grandson was... But he left a piece of paper with me saying it was part of a game. Hold on, let me go look for it. Here it is, I found it. Take a look at it. Okay, what does it say? Dream of my young grandson is a treasure beyond time I entrusted to... treasure beyond time I entrusted it... Bruh. Running out of time. No punctuation. I can't read this. Dream of my young grandson, this treasure beyond time, I entrusted it to the gatekeeper at the entrance of the deep forest. Into the deep forest. There's only one place around here that comes close to that description. Oh ho ho. Seems you enjoy playing the same game, Co. Haha. Something like that. Thanks for your big help. Ho ho. Now go play. Make sure you don't get hurt. It's just gonna be the park. Oh hey, but that's where we have to go. Oh no. Just in case, right? Today's gig is at the boathouse. And Yukino somehow finds the most random jobs. Being a receptionist at the boat rental place really an appropriate job for a high school student? Whatever, it's fine. I'll talk with them once I finish up my other errands. I didn't expect to see you here. Oh yeah, you're my client. What are you doing here? Came to check up on Yusuke. It's always skateboarding in this park. Yahoo. Leave it, devil. Yusuke, wait. Sorry, but I have to get going. When you find the time capsule to you? Of course, I'll take care of it. The road was deep forest and the gatekeeper at the entrance. You should look here too. Oh. Can't even go there. Answer to the deep forest guarded by the gatekeeper. Maybe it means this tree here? Wearing a time capsule under a tree, it's so cliche it hurts. So naturally. Alright, time to start digging. Seek permission from the owner of the park and began digging. Oh, there's something here. The small time capsule. Truckle looks like my hunch is right. Okay. I assume they're both at the park still. Take this over to them now. Oh, here, there they... Hey, I found the time capsule. Oh, really? Now Yusuke will be able to... Grandma, seriously, just go away. Why should I care about some stupid old time capsule? I mean, I like playing with Grandpa when I was a kid and all, but... Grandpa told me you put your dream into it. Anyways, just try opening and see it. Jesus, stop nagging me already. Fine, you win. I just have to open it, right? So I'll open it. Stop pestering me after this. You see, he took the time capsule and opened it. Said the capsule was a handmade sword, beautiful stone, and 2 sheets of paper. Made a treasure with Grandpa, a sword that slays dragons, and the sphere of courage. The sword is powerful enough to defeat any bad guy. The dragons are so scary you need courage to use it. A ball of courage in the bravery of 100 adults, so I can use the sword like a hero. When I grow up, I'll get stronger and stronger so I can beat up bad guys around the world. So to become an adult, use these 2 treasures to bring peace to the world. Yusuke, I thought you always dream big, and you can make every day a joy. I'll leave you this time capsule so I can remind you of this time in the future. You're an adult, you'll probably be much different than you were as a child. Facing difficult situations which might worry you. But don't fret, stay calm. Once you're an adult, ready to go after your true dreams, not just the fantasies of childhood. Time to move forward and make your dreams a reality. You have the spirit, you already have the spirit and the courage. No way of knowing what the future may hold for you, but stay strong and never give up. My dear grandson from Grandpa. This is... Grandfather knew that a kid's dreams are fleeting at best. But they can give you the strength to do anything if you put your mind to it. Grandpa. Sniffle. I realized how much of a jerk I was until now. You tell me stuff that I don't want to hear. People keep telling me stuff and I don't want to hear it. I forgot about my time with Gramps too. But stuff like this from him after he... This guy. I'm sorry, I've been pestering you and nagging you without ever trying to help. I've asked you about how you felt and what you wanted to do. That's not on you, Grandma. Chuckle. And I've been reminded of things. I mean, it's hard to put into words. But I don't know, while I'm not going to be changing overnight or anything, I start thinking about the future. At least, for short-term stuff. You finally understand, Yusuke. You really are such a good boy. Grandma, sorry I made you worry like that. Yeah. Serious pain in the ass, but pulled it off in the end. I'm glad I was able to find it. Now his grandfather rests in peace. Or party in the afterlife, either or. I mean, LeBlanc's riddles are harder. At least... Okay, in earlier Trails games, they're harder. I don't remember if, Actually, I think that's something that the English version of Trails Cold Steel does. Where it's like... it doesn't just give you the fucking answer for those particular quests. Whereas, like, for other side quests, it just, like, tells you where to go. It's kind of, like, weird. Let's go... Oh, we're already in the park. Where's this person? All the way over there. I think you saw my post on Nier. Yep, you're Mr. Takeuchi, right? It's just someone you were supposed to meet up with never showed. Yes, that's right. The person was supposed to meet me almost 2 weeks ago, so it's been a while. 2 weeks ago? You have his iPhone, right? Dread calling your friend? Yes, but her answers have been evasive. I assume something of interest has caught her attention, thus causing her to forget about our meeting plans. However, I have several reasons for wanting to speak with her as soon as possible. Find this person and escort her here. Sigh. I don't want to go to the hassle of finding this person. If I have time, I don't mind helping out, but... Okay. Well, do you think she's more or less in the area? Can you describe your friend to me? Let me see, she's around 5 feet 4 inches. Kind of on the tall side for a woman. So, 5'4". Okay, what else? She's about 20 years old, give or take. She's Caucasian with longish blonde hair, or would it be shortish? Well, she has purple eyes. 20-year-old blonde with long-ish hair. Her name is Irie. She's an exchange student from Poland. Oh, now, why do these two know each other? Can you imagine? Stands out in a crowd and several people have remarked on her. Several people on Nier have remarked on her. She seems to have been recently sighted in front of the station, though it could only be a rumor. I want to inadvertently miss her. I can't leave to look around. Can you go in my stead? Sure, I'm on it. There's so much wrong with this whole deal. For now, I'll poke around at the station. Okay. 'em. We're getting voicemails from her whole troop now. Excuse me, can I ask you something? Oh, what is it? I'm looking for someone. She's a foreign exchange student, has blonde hair. Have you seen her around here? Oh, you're looking for her? She was here a while ago. Yes, there was a big bookstore in the area. I looked up Books Orion nearby. Really? Thanks. You're very welcome. Okay. Inwards we go. Well. Hi, Corey. You looking for reference books too? Actually looking for a person today. The exchange student from... Oh, you mean Irie. Bought a few books because she's interested in Japanese culture and traditions. He also asked about literature and anthologies. It's great being able to recommend a few to her. Hahaha. I just know she's so serious about that. I just know that she's serious about it. But Japanese is really that good, huh? Yeah, she said she majored in Japanese back in her home country. She came to study in Japan, apparently. Anyway, she went to Brick Alley to look for something. Brick Alley. Thanks, you're a lifesaver. Really? Well, good luck, Co. That's not going to be the end, right? We're going to follow her until we get to Memorial Park, where it turns out that's where she went. Why does this guy have an explanation park? Excuse me, do you have a second? A few minutes to ask about Irie? Sorry, no idea. If you stood out that much, I definitely would have remembered seeing her. Yeah, fucking, what is this fucking sentence? Yet more fail. The fuck is that sent? Did the localizers not finish that one? Excuse me, do you have a minute? That's about Irie's possible whereabouts. Exchange student from Poland? I don't think I've seen anyone like that. I haven't seen her either. The portrait competition should be announced soon. I don't know if it won't be easy to win. Okay. Oh. Sorry, do you have a sec? Yeah, it's about Irie. Blonde foreigner? Sorry, I haven't seen her. Let's see. It's odd, no one saw her. It seems like she draw a lot of attention, so somebody had to have seen her. Crap, maybe she got spirited away. Check out that minor labyrinth that popped up in Brick Alley during the fog. Where was that now? I'm failing to remember. Oh. Just do this. Okay, so we have a few shoulds. We got some was, but I'd rather have Sora for wa, to be honest. We have a spa. She's also capable of being a spa. Well, I just completely degrades her entirely. Wrecks all of her stats except for attack and defense. Oh no. There aren't that many. The person you're searching for is lost in the depths. Clear the stage and reach the goal. Okay, onward and downward. I forgot how long ago this would have been then. Like how old exactly this dungeon is. Oh. Fine. The rings look the same. Or do they? Oh no, they're different. Okay. Please. But she's already cured. Okay, we're good. Super subtle, but she has like a little whooshy noise while she moves. Please. Fine. Nice and easy. It's supposed to have been like a really early dungeon. It's like everything is just going down super easy, and also not doing that much damage. Bill should probably like exploit the whole thing because like that's just more memes for us. Okay, cool. Thought he might have tried to punch there, but he just decided not to, I guess. So it's all helpful because even though we don't need to like explore the whole thing, we do. It's just more materials for like upgrading stuff. Now, remembering when we went to this dungeon, it was when we first got Mitsuki, I think, because I think her shield magic, her fact lineage shield magic, protects her from the gaseous zone. She's actually in bad shape. Let's leave her in the heal slot for a bit. Oh, I needed... What's her name? The one I was just talking about, Mitsuki. You know, don't do damage to me. What a jerk. too slow. Too fast. We're gonna like the loadouts of like everybody whose name isn't Sora. Okay. Okay, so you know what? Whatever. We'll just. There we go. Alright, we'll just undid whatever healing we got. That's good. Bro. Oh, are there gonna be slots here now? This is the first time we've been through this dungeon?
よっしゃバッチリだぜ
Slots. Apparently timing is important for that, but I'm not sure how. Who's that? My god, it's a normal human being. She looks... Wait, is it Irie? I figured we'd find her here in the eclipse. We were able to successfully rescue and safeguard Irie, long before she regained consciousness. Grown. Where am I? Ah, good. Glad to see you're awake. I think she's regained most of her strength as well. Is it okay if we ask you a few questions about how you got here? Sure, you see, doing research for a school project. What, for school? Doing a paper on Japanese folklore for university. It's coming to Japan. The beauty in the culture. The beauty of the culture. It's continuing to touch my very soul. So I want to make Japanese spirituality and empathy a central theme of my thesis. And during the course of your studies, you somehow got lost. Strong feelings like hers do cause links to the eclipse to form. She might have been drawn in because of her feelings. I see. Anyway, Brick Alley's a wonderful place, isn't it? This temple-like building with the dome, combined with the red bricks. It's oh so very mysterious. They designed the area with the Taisho era construction and architecture in mind. Who could have guessed it could so I can't read. Who could have guessed it so perfectly embody... I just remembered something. I can't say that. I'm not Polish. She also helped flesh out my report a lot. It seems she was just doing her homework. Hahaha. It seems like she thinks this is Brick Alley. She's one of those people who just go with the flow. Haha. Anyway, I'm glad to see you're safe. She has been wondering... She has people wondering where she is, so we better get her out of here soon. Make sure she makes it back to her friends. Definitely, that's a good idea. Okay, we need to do something about our memories of this place. Afterwards, we escorted Irie out of the labyrinth. In addition, Asuka erased all Irie's memories of the eclipse before reuniting her with Takeuchi. So he finally decided to arrive. I guess he's something intriguing, lost track of time. Bad habit of yours, really. Hahaha. Yeah, you got me. Sorry about that. Here you go. But something good did come out of it in the end, though. Here you go. No, wait. I know I'm really up against the due date, but I'd like to turn it in now. Irie handed what appears to be a lengthy report to Takeuchi. The evolution of kawaii-ness. Japanese anime character design. Dear Irie, this is the final product of your 3 months of research and fieldwork? Yepers. Sorry, but I'm not really following what's going on here. I mean, I thought you two were, you know. That's right, I haven't probably reintroduced myself yet. My name's Takeuchi, and I'm a professor of folklore Tokyo University. I'm this park often for field work, so thought you might have already known already. First I've heard of it. Why the hell would I know that? It's from Tokyo University? Seriously? I'm one of his students. Walking around Morimiya City was part of my field work. That's what this is about. Sigh, it all makes sense now. You really helped me out a lot. Thanks to you, I won't fail my class after all. Still depends on how I grade your paper. But putting that aside for now, it is true that he went above and beyond to help. It seems Irie was so focused on her pursuits that she put herself into no small amount of danger. Come again? Please take this as a token of my gratitude. Thanks. Wait, this stuff is from... Who is this guy? We're all for now. Be careful when returning home. Yep, it's a Japanese saying goes, the picnic doesn't end until you return home. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Exhausted. Way too much drama involved with this. But at least it's over with. For almost 2 weeks, please rein in your enthusiasm, okay? She was pointing figures out. It's hard to play things, you bump into things, fall over stuff. If does the professor know anything about the eclipse? I'll never understand. Okay. They're just memeing. It's fine. Okay, Arcos Tower. One more side quest. Oh no. It's not just one more side quest. I forgot we have bonding events to do. And you are? Oh, sorry, I'm here because of the post on near. You're always looking for someone to work at the summer festival, right? Ah, so you saw it. Thank you. You'll be a big help. Let's see, height, check. Body type, check. You seem to be in decent enough shape, too. Alright, the job is yours. You can start immediately, right? Slow down. I still don't even know what the job is all about. Oh, my bad. I just got a little overly excited there. You're going to be going over everything now, right? Our schedule is super tight, so Riley just jumped into things, but oh well. Fine. Okay, got it. So, what's the job? You might have something else lined up for later, so I'm only available until then. Really? Okay, let's cut to the chase. Basically, you need to don the costume and play the part of Morimaru. So, you want me to be the guy inside? Exactly. You've heard about the Morimiya Summer Festival that kicks off at the end of this month, right? Morimaru was picked to be the... What did he call himself? The hype fairy for the festival's PR push? Did you become Morimaru for a day and cover all the marketing events we had planned? Right now? This is way out of the blue. Don't you already have an actor who's supposed to be doing all this stuff? Of course I do, but something unexpected came up. The actual Morimaru threw his back out. Come again. You see, city mascots have become super popular lately, so Morimaru's been going all out. It's a guy who normally wears a costume, straight his back pretty badly. I see, that's unfortunate. At this point, I just need a warm body. Hence, why I made that post on near. Getting back on topic. You should dress up as Morimaru and do all of his event appearances. Your responsibilities include not only promoting the summer festival, but also Morimiya City itself. Carrying the future success of our city's events on your shoulders. Sounds like a blast, right? Nope, not falling for that BS. You just want a clueless amateur like me doing something this important? And to be honest, I know less than nothing about Morimaru. That's the last thing I'm worried about. Tomoko. Coming. Works in one of the shops here in the tower and is a huge Morimaru fan. Such a big fan, she moved to Morimiya just so she could work here. I heard about what happened. Let's tag along with Morimaru here. Give his advice as needed. Come on, we could do this. Just hold on. You say we could do this, but... Whoa, sorry. I have to get back to City Hall right now. Moko will fill you in on the rest of the details. It's up to you guys. Have fun. Just fucking dipped. Wait. Gone. He must be super busy. Looks like the city folk. Look, they're seriously overworked over there. Excuse me? Buckle ducks, whatever, fine. I'll do the best I can. Sorry, but I'm gonna really need you to help me out with this. Buckle, just leave it to me. Alright then. Let's enter the dressing room. For Morimaru awaits. Went to the dressing room and put on the work uniform that was waiting for me. I was given a basic overview and summary about all things on Morimaru. Is it always like this? I mean, it's really hard to move around in this thing. Yeah, Burris, but you're not doing it bad at all. I think you're starting to get the vibe. Today's plan, start at Arcos Tower, then move over to the Nanahoshi Mall, and end the day in Station Square. Each location, to do some PR stuff for the summer festival in a Morimaru-like way. Morimaru-like, huh? Nah, I'm worried. I know I told you this, but Morimaru is a fairy born in the Memorial Park Grove during the war. This does this super adorable dance with his sword. He does a super adorable dance with his sword out to slice and dice everyone's worries. Outside of that, talk flamboyantly and over the top. Touched with cynicism, and you're golden. Excuse you? I see. I never expected him to be so darkly world-wise. Oh yeah, it's summer, so don't forget to stay hydrated. There's a hole under the sleeve to pass things through, so I'll try to sneak you a drink or something. God for that, but shouldn't I do that out of sight? Alright, let's get going. Let's go, Morimaru. Yeah. I'm oh so very looking forward to it. Yay. So I began Morimaru's Summer Festival PR Event-a-thon. Hey, it's Morimaru. Yay, yay. He's so cute! Oh my god, I gotta take some pictures. And his character's super popular, gotta admit. It's awesome being the center of attention. Alright. Let's come up with a Morimaru-esque greeting to wow the audience. Be a Morimaru-esque greeting anyway. I don't know. How's everyone this fine day? The heart and soul of Morimaru is here. Scream, squeal. Morimaru over here. I, the magnificent Morimaru, the official hype fairy for this year's summer festival. And again, I'm also very happy to be here today. Wow, it's gonna be a summer festival? Ha 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 ha. The hype fairy? That's awesome. Do your best, Morimaru. Haha, I guess I pulled it off. Tokusaki, you're doing fantastic! Yeah, definitely. Everyone's getting really excited. Squeal. I've got to take a picture of this. Who is this? We've seen this person before. Yay, it's Morimaru. Haha, smile. Let's make the next summer festival a great one. Oh. Didn't they be doing something here at the mall? I think all the mascot characters they have in Japan are all very impressive. Haha. Should have invited Saburo too. Jun is here too. Gotta make sure he doesn't find out. Coming out here from the tower was exhausting. He had some water somewhere, or I'm gonna pass out. Morimaru. Here you go. Drink it if you want. Raku handed over a drink with a straw in it. But wow. really, really want to drink it right now, but... Here you go. Is he going to... What's going on? People are starting to stare at me. What should I do? Wait, what does this mean? Wait, what do these options mean? If I say save it for later, that could mean that he's gonna put it in the hole under the sleeve and reveal the opening to everybody. But if I say down it right there, then wouldn't that mean that he's gonna... Couldn't that also mean that he's gonna put it in the hole under the sleeve and reveal to everybody? What do these mean? Thank you. I'll enjoy it later. What? Are you not gonna drink it right now? Huh? I didn't know what it meant! Tokisaka, there's a hole in your... Yeah, I know! That's how it always is, so go ahead. In that case, woohoo, I'm so thirsty. It shrank through the hole in the sleeve. How the fuck is this happening? Can I get a CG for this? Hahaha, there it is. Yeah, it's not a real Morimaru event without something like this. I don't get these mascot characters nowadays. Neither the fuck do I. I need a CG to understand what the fuck was happening. You don't understand. It's necessary. I think I don't get it either. CG is short for computer graphic, but in the context of it's CG is short for computer graphics, but in the context of like a visual novel or most video games, it could mean like a full screen image that's meant to depict certain scenes. Hello? Oh, Chica. What, really? Alright, I'll be right back. I'm sorry. The store at the tower is bustling thanks to the Morimaru effect. I need to go help out, so can you make your way to the location on your own? What? I can't do this alone? It's alright. Overcome lots of stuff on your own. Anyway, there'll be other staff there to help you. I need to get back. Good luck. Hey. Oh crap, she's actually left. Well, I guess it can't be helped. If it's work-related, I guess it happens all the time. Anyway, next place is the last stop of the gig. Better get to it. Phew, I made it on time. Only that walk only takes 3 minutes or so. Stupid costume makes everything harder. Folks do this all the time, have it rough. What's that? A crowd? Wow, his face is so tiny. He's got this aura around him.
Ah, xHitoBitez desu ne. Kochi desu yo, Morimaru-chan.
Is she a Speaker member?
待ってました。こんにちは、森丸ちゃん。スピカの天童春菜です。今日はよろしくお願いしますね。
What do you mean by let's do our best?
とぼけちゃって。これから私と森丸ちゃんで新型サイフォンの CM 撮影でしょ？
Commercial. I see. Sure is an idol. Wait, a commercial? Why didn't anyone tell me about this?
森宮市と北斗グループの タイアップ企画だそうですね。これは気合を入れないと。頑張りましょう、森丸ちゃん。
Why didn't the City Hall people tell me about this? Morimaru and Haruna. Let's have a quick meeting before we start filming.
はい、今行きます。時間も詰まってますし、お互い頑張りましょうね。
Can't imagine the chaos will occur if I tell them I don't know what's going on. Crap. I took the job, so I guess I have to finish what I started. At that, Haruna and I joined the meeting. While nodding in the right places, figure out what the hero Morimaru needs to do.
あなたに伝えたい思いがある。共有したい。今すぐに。
I get the flow of the scene. I just have to dance around the music. Dance around to the music behind Haruna. Dance is easier than I thought it'd be. I should get some practice in, so that should be fine. That final pose is way too corny and predictable. Alright, let's start filming. 5, 4, 3. Do what I was shown. Just let it flow.
あなたに伝えたい思いがある。共有したい。今すぐに。あなたとつながる北斗のサイフォン。この夏新モデル登場決定。
Now, what potion Morimaru do? I don't know. I thought it was gonna be one like, do as you were told, or do something different. And it was gonna be binary, I don't know, this one. This one. That's what I said.
森丸ともつながりたいね。
Cut, that's a wrap.
一発 OK です。やりましたね、森丸ちゃん。
Alright, I did it. You could be onto something. Maybe if I picked breakdance, that would have given me more bonus bracer points. I don't know. Okay, we got through the shoot. Thank God it's over. I think I was gonna have to do all that.
お疲れ様でした、森丸ちゃん。
You too. Because it started being an idol and everything.
確かに大変だけど、とってもやりがいがあるんですよ。でも、時坂さんならとっくに知ってくれてますよね。
What? How did you know?
やっぱり、もしかしたらって思ってたんです。打ち合わせの時、声の抑揚や間が前に話した時と印象が似ていましたから。
Gotta admit, that's pretty amazing. You've trained your ear for singing and acting and stuff.
そんなところです。おかげでいい CM になりそうです。ありがとうございます、時坂さん。またそのうち本業の方のステージも見に来てくださいね。
Haha. Alright. I am make it a point to go soon. Bro, there's more of these popping up now. They keep happening now. I think earlier in the game that wasn't happening so much, and now it's like, okay. Man, first Rion, now her. Girls are something else. Afterwards, Smoker showed up and we returned to Arcos Tower together. I take off the Morimaru suit, I reported to the City Hall worker. Well done, very well done. It's been pure hell in this heat. Really pulled through for us. I'm so sorry for leaving you on your own in the middle of everything. I never said anything about you having to shoot a commercial. I have to apologize about that too. Things got really hectic and I guess the message never got delivered. Ah, no worries. I mean, so much is happening all at once, but everything worked out due to everyone's hard work. I have to admit, definitely an experience I couldn't have anywhere else. Tokisaka. Thanks, hearing you say that makes me feel a heck of a lot better. Anyway, I have to say that all the PR events were a huge success. All of us in City Hall are planning to... Bro, I can't read. Hope the event will make your summer one to remember. Haha, thanks. Definitely be looking forward to the festival more than ever now. I didn't get more bonding points. Okay. Okay, so we have bonding points to spend. We have, what, 4? 4 bonding points, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 choices? Bro, they're getting worse than Cold Steel. Actually, maybe about as bad. Who should we pick? Who should we pick? Also, knowing the game said that these bonding choices are going to have like a special meaning to the characters, or whatever that means. Third option? Who is the third option? Did you mean this one here? Do you mean whoever's on this third menu option? Because that would be Sora. But if it's this one. Wait. Oh, no. Why is it saying there's a warpy hole here? Do I have to play this smart, or is it really anyone? It's literally bonding events. Like in Cold Steel, that's it. The game is saying there's like a warpy hole somewhere here. I don't know where. Guess we're gonna poke around looking for it. Probably the 3rd floor or the roof, maybe? Is it an event? Have you ever... Best Forever, I was under the impression that you've played Trails of Cold Steel. Have you ever played Trails of Cold Steel?
Gate 権限。よし、見つけたか。
A little mix of everything. Sora can be stuck, so we can keep her. Change her to be stuck. Never played a Trails game outside of Trails in the Sky. Okay, some things you said in chat before. I think some things you said in chat before. Unless I'm confusing you for somebody else. And, like, that's, like, a huge misremembering on my part. But, okay, some things you said in chat before led me to believe that maybe you've played Trails of Cold Steel before. Okay, so in Trails of Cold Steel... Do I mean the music? No. In Trails of Cold Steel, there are certain points in the game where the story gets put on pause. Or not really. I'm making it sound worse than it is. I'm making it sound more jarring than it actually is. There's certain points in Cold Steel, all 4 games, where you'll have like a moment. Can't really bring up the music. Yeah, or I think you know who McBurn is, or I think I've seen you mention him before. So it's like that's what like made me really think like, okay, so you've played Trails of Cold Steel. But again, I could be misremembering really badly. I think we should be fine like this. But in Trails of Cold Steel, there's certain points where you can talk to members of Class 7 or whatever. Or sometimes characters who aren't members of Class 7. And you have like bonding events where they don't mean anything, it's just like little character moments. They're not really like that important to the game. Oh. You tend to go listening to the music of various video game series? Gonna be honest, can't relate. Shit. Okay, let me beat him up first. Those big guys are going to be a problem. We're going to stick to water. Water? Spa. Okay, we're still chill. You worded that weirdly? Wait. What got worded weirdly? What part? I'm deeply confused now. Oh. Oh. Music of various video game series? I mean... It's not like it's a weird thing to say, it's just... not something I can relate to. Video game soundtracks are not usually my go-to. Especially if it's like a game I've never played before. Unless I'm like super curious. Green will have gone back up, but now the blues are going to be down. Presumably, right? insane, but you like curiosity to get the... I mean, my point is, like, unless I'm, like, really curious about a certain game's soundtrack, either because I've heard, like, good things about it or whatnot, I generally won't just, like, listen to a game's soundtrack in a vacuum. Generally, I have to have heard it in the game before in order for me to actually, like, be interested in listening to it. Listen to the OST before playing the game nowadays? I could see why you might. Like, if the music is like trash garbage, you want to make sure, like, you know that before going into the game, maybe? Oh. Almost took a little bit of an L there. Is that a blue? I don't know if that's a blue. This is a blue, though. Oh, fuck off. Box. It's a quartz. Even though it's not really a quartz, but, like, still. Bro. Okay, and now we switch to blue. Over here is hopefully good memes, or it could be a complete waste of time. Okay, it was good memes. Cool, good. Nice and easy, nice and simple, nice and salty. Fight. I knew it. Could have predicted. Oh, it's still okay. Not what I meant to do. I forgot you can't change when you're in this mode. Pretty cramped spot to fight in. S rank. We got another bonding point, dude. Okay, so I assume by third option you meant Toa. Let's go see Toa. Or it seemed that's like what you meant. Let you think this through. Okay, hang on, hang on. Okay, so we have... Can't even go by the way it's ordered in the menu, because the way it's ordered in the menu is like all fucked up. So up here we have Rion. Then over here we have Mitsuki. Then over here we have Toa. And then here we have Jun. Then over here we have Shio. Then over here we have Asuka. Then here we have Yuki, and then down here is Sora. Who I think I don't know if we bonded with her the most. I think we bonded with her a couple times at this point. Okay, fine, Toa. Listen, this is a dry run for when I play Cold Steel on stream, okay? Because, like, it's going to be the exact same thing in those games. And it's either let chat pick, or I use a random number generator. The summer plans that offer workplace experiences at various companies in the tower. But I'm not sure which ones. Probably best if I go in there in person and check them out. Check out the companies. A good chance for me, so should I go with her? Sure. Why don't we go together and take a look? I kind of like to find out about getting more work experience there. Getting opinions from someone in the workforce, such as yourself, would be useful. Well then, let's go. Go tells the other teachers that she's stepping out, and we go to the Arcos Tower. Wait, I just saw this. Have I been saying it wrong this whole time? It says Acros Tower, not Arcos Tower. Have I been fucking up what the thing is called the whole time? Probably. Probably. Until I took a good look at how her name was spelled. I was saying Amalthea's name. Fucking Amalthea from Trails of the Sky. I've been saying her name is like Almathea for like the longest time because I misread the way her name was spelled. Like even in One Step from Eden, I think the girl's name's supposed to be like Celici, but like I've kept pronouncing her name Cecily because I misread what her name looked like. Phew. This place is always bigger than I remember it. I'm always working, so I don't get the chance to come here very often. Haha, yeah. You think when you live nearby, oh, I can go anytime, but it never really works out that way. It'd be a much nicer place to come if it wasn't so crowded, though. Giggle. I heard the number of visitors skyrocketed after Speaker's anniversary show. Anyway, we should begin checking out the various facilities here. Roger, let's get going. That we begin vetting the tower's businesses for Morimi Academy's upcoming internship week. Starting with the souvenir shop, and moving on to various restaurants and shopping areas. Moved on to the tourist spots, like the aquarium and museum, and then to the viewing platform. Water the earth like Cain. Stick a fork in me, I'm done. Ah, but wasn't it fun seeing all the famous Morimiya City landmarks? There might be a bunch of visitors from Tokyo coming to town during summer vacation. I was slightly interested in playing tour guide, but after hearing you say that... Giggle, but thanks to you, I was able to learn a lot. Oh, they have binoculars here. As we're here, let's take a look through them. Wow, she looks really excited for a change. Well, she's been super busy lately, so probably just needed to change of pace. Not tall enough. Toa, use this. Oh, this is for... I grabbed it from over there. It's for the kids, but it should work well enough for you. Haha. Thanks. Let's see, is that the school over there? I thought... Because, like, look at the size of her head and look at the size of the binoculars. I thought it was going to be like, first she's too short, and now her head's too small. That's the brick alley. The other side is xHito. So that's next to the shopping street. Oh, there's the gate to Kokonoe Shrine. I didn't expect to see things so clearly from here. I think you can see all of Morimiya City from here. Maybe. I think I see now. Freckle. There's a budget.
大したことじゃないんだけど。これが私たちの住む森宮なんだなって。
そうだな。俺なんかはバイトであちこち顔を出してるからどこも馴染み深い場所だが、異界を知った今はちょっと違った風に見える気がする。
わかるかも。裏では今も異界絡みで何かが起きているのかもしれないんだよね。そう考えたらやっぱりじっとなんてしてられないよね。私ね、こうくん、いろんな誘いを断って学園に来たのはずっと先生に憧れてたからなんだ。縁もあって大好きな故郷で目指してた職業につけて本当に毎日が充実してるの。ちょっと心配だったこうくんも近くで見守ってあげられるしね。
とはね。
でも今はそれだけじゃないの。 XRC に関わるようになっていろんなことを知ってもう一つやりたいことができたんだ。
やりたいこと？
約束しよう、こうくん。一緒に絶対にこの町を守るって。こうくんやおじいちゃんみんなが住んでる大好きなこの町を私も最後まで精一杯手伝うから。
やれやれ、言わずもがなだろう。改めてよろしくな、とはね。俺たちで絶対に森宮の異変を解決しようぜ。
Afterward, Toa and Ko stayed a little longer in order to enjoy the view, then went back to campus. The bond with Toa became stronger. Okay, so here's the problem. We still have 4 more of these to go. So we still got Rion over here. We still got Mitsuki over here. Still got Jun over here. Still got Shio over here. Still got Asuka over here. Still have Yuki over here. And we still have Sora. Sora? Okay. Received a message card from Toa.
一緒に頑張ろうね、こうくん。約束だよ。
I don't know. I don't remember who all we have message cards from. Sigh. Sora, something wrong? Seem a little down. I just got a package from my parents. A letter from my father was inside. A letter? What was it about? Haha. It's nothing to worry about, no big deal. But I guess I'm no match for him after all. I don't know what's going on, but I could listen to her like an older brother would. Would you like to tell me about it? I don't know how much I can help, but I can at least listen to you. Cool. If you wouldn't mind, thank you. Do I know how the Persona 3 protagonist defeats the main antagonist? Like the ending of Persona 3? I don't know the details. I don't know how they get to that point. I don't know anything about I don't know anything about any character who shows up after you recruit Fuka. I know there's like some group of people you fight or whatever. Like people joke about one of them. I know there's like a group of people you fight. I've never gotten to that part of the game. Doesn't he basically die? But he doesn't die. But he does. But he doesn't really. But he kind of may as well have, but not actually. Or something like that. And then like and then there's like it's not really like, I wouldn't call it like a post-game part. There's like a sort of kind of sequel, The Answer or whatever I think it's called, where I think you play as Aegis maybe? I don't know. I know that's where Erebus comes from. But I don't know anything about what happens there. Yeah, I think I sort of kind of know how it ends, but I don't know any of the details that lead up to it. We just had to go to Brick Alley to relax. Listen to Sora tell me the contents of the letter from her father. I think the only Persona games I played are 4 and 5. I played some of 3, but like not to the end. Built a wall around yourself that only you can destroy. Just find and strengthen your own courage. The path to martial arts mastery begins there. I've heard something along these lines before. My father said them to me just before I left home. Let's see. I think he knew from the start. All the real challenges I would have to overcome would begin after I arrived in Tokyo. That I'd hit a wall and fall into a slump that I wouldn't be able to shake myself out of. Hit a wall, huh? Definitely sounds like he's trying to help you in that letter. He could have just come out and said what needed to be said, though. Chuckle. Observing the true meaning behind the words is a major part of his style of training. Discovering the true meaning behind the words, even. I can't figure it out on my own. It just means I need to train even harder. Summer tournament coming up. I need to get better if I'm going to meet expectations. Sora. Is that a stray cat? What's it doing here? Someone must have dumped it here. What a shitty thing to do. You're just gonna abandon your pets, why get one at all? Can't keep pets where I live. I feel even more pathetic now. Martial arts are for helping those that can't help themselves, and you can't even do that for a kitty. It's like there's no point in me trying to get stronger when all I do is fail. Sora. Why don't we find it at home? Huh? I know a bunch of people in town, right? We know a bunch of people in town, even. Sure we can find somebody who will take it in. Oh. Right. We could definitely do that much. We'll start all around the city in search of a home for the kitty. Do the shopping street first, because we're close to everybody there. Then talk to other XRC folks, Karate Club, Yukino, and a bunch of others. And as a result, I've confirmed with my parents that we can adopt it. Really? Oh yeah, that's right, you have a ton of cats at home, don't you tell me? Well, I just sort of pick them up. I pay for their upkeep and food. My parents don't object. Anyway, don't worry. I'll take good care of it. Alright, you're a lifesaver. Thank you, Hitomi.
Yare yare. いい飼い主が見つかってよかったな。
There's more budget.
はい。コウ先輩、ありがとうございました。
別に俺が礼を言われることじゃないだろう。空だって一緒にあちこち回ってくれたしな。
それはそうですけど、先輩のおかげで気づけた気がするんです。お父さんの言葉の意味に。あの猫を助けてあげられたのは私たちだったから。それはきっとお父さんとは全く別の強さです。壁が人それぞれ存在するなら、乗り越える方法もまた人それぞれ。
Just get over the barrier.
人と比べる必要なんてなくて、ただ自分自身の部を求めればいい。それがお父さんが伝えたかった言葉の意味なんだと思います。
なるほど。自分自身の部か。
できれば私は今回みたいに誰かを守るために強くなりたい。
Was that a pun? No, it was a reference.
そのための鍵は XRC でこそつかめるような気がします。
You think I'm smart enough to come up with puns? Like, have you not seen any of these streams?
そうかもしれないな。改めてよろしくな、空。XRC のみんなと本当の意味で強くなるためにも。
はい。これからもよろしくお願いします。
Sounds like a lot more words than just yes. The battle theme for Trails from Zero? Yes, it's also one of the main leitmotifs for Trails from Zero, and by extension, Azure as well, since like it shows up in both games. Yo. Strength to protect. That's what I'm reaching for with the XRC. Summer competition is also coming up. I need to buckle down and concentrate. I'm excited to work with you now and in the future. He's sleeping. Aw, there. On my way home, I should buy a collar or something near the station. Tommy always makes his face whenever she's around cats. Aw, it's so cute. I'm starting to understand why Hitomi loves cats. It took her owning 50 of them for you to understand? It's a good track. The problem with saying that is that when it comes to the Crossbell games, the entire soundtrack is like really good. Like, I like Trails in the Sky soundtrack a lot, but second chapter I like a ton, and third I like a little bit more than first chapter. But first chapter soundtrack's still good. The thing with Crossbell soundtrack, both soundtracks, everything in them, really, really good. Okay, so the problem is we still have 3 pawning events to go through. So we still have Rion up here, right? Still have Rion up here. We've still got confirm both have pure band. Yeah. We still have Mitsuki here. We still have Jun here. Shio here. We have Asuka here. We have Yuki here. And 3 more to go. I'm genuinely excited for Kuro no Kiseki to like be out in English. I kind of want to hear. I haven't listened to all of Kuro no Kiseki soundtrack, just like bits and pieces that sound like okay. And 2, I haven't looked for the soundtrack for that one yet. It's probably fine, but if it's better than the first one, that'd be good. But I remember like, okay, so like Trails in the Sky is like, okay, that's fine, that's a good soundtrack. And Trails in the Sky 2, Trails in the Sky second chapter soundtrack is like, oh, okay then. And third is just kind of like more of that. It follows the same kind of pattern. And in Crossbell, both soundtracks are really good. And in Cold Steel, the first 2 are really good, and then it kind of drops off a little bit. Do I know? Do I know what? Gee, I keep smacking... keep smacking the pop filter by accident. Which was the first piece of music from the Trails games you heard? How would I know that? I'm not you. My guess would be the menu theme in first chapter. Did you play Trails in the Sky first? Okay, I haven't seen a choice yet, so I'm starting to lean towards Rion here. Merciless Savior? Oh, that's a rough one to listen to first. That's a rough one to listen to first. Guess we have Rion we could talk to. We have Mitsuki you could talk to. We have Shio, Jun, Yuki, and Asuka. It is beautiful. I'm not saying that Merciless Savior is a bad track. The problem... Listening to Merciless Savior, the problem is that it's a great track. Mitsuki? Okay. The problem with listening to Merciless Savior first out of the entire soundtrack in Trails in the Sky is that it's an amazing track, and not much else really tops it. So then you go into first chapter knowing Merciless Savior exists, and it's like, I don't know, it's... If you've heard that first, it's not quite the same as if you get the build up to it. In my opinion. So where is Mitsuki? Wait, actually, where is she? Oh, she's over here. I don't know why I have her wearing the Alyssa of Shame. But I do. It has parts of the opening from first chapter. If you're thinking of the leitmotif of theme of Sora no Kiseki, there are a lot of tracks where that leitmotif shows up. One of them being Hollow Light of the Sealed Land, another one being Fate of the Fairies, another one being pretty much every track. I'm not gonna say what part of the game it happens because I don't know if Bob's gonna watch these VODs, and I don't know if Bob Up's like lurking in the stream or whatever. He might be. I don't know. I'm trying to be very conscious of spoilers in case he watches. But like the final dungeon of second chapter, pretty much every track that plays there, that main leitmotif plays. It pops up a lot in Trails in the Sky. One of the things I really like about Trails in the Sky's soundtrack is the fact that these leitmotifs constantly pop up, so it gives it like a sense of thematic consistency that's like unmatched if you didn't make use of leitmotifs. Hollow Knight also does the same kind of thing, and it's really good because of that. Like the soundtrack is amazing because of that. Sigh. Look tired, Mitsuki. Well, my personal life has gotten a little complicated. HRC has a lot to do recently, as well. Quite a few things are taking up my time. Are you alright? That's another game with an amazing soundtrack, is Hollow Knight. That's a fucking phenomenal soundtrack. No, it's something I can't handle. Christopher Larkin is a fucking genius. But since I have a free moment, I think I'll relax. I haven't been able to do so for quite a while. But make sure you get enough rest yourself, Tokisaka. She's exhausted. You should keep her company and make sure she rests. You don't listen to Hollow Knight's soundtrack yet? It's really good. It's really good. Especially in the sense that I think the way the music is arranged in the soundtrack, it's arranged sort of, well, it's not exactly the same, but it's arranged, okay, so like something I think that, I think Mick Gordon has said this when people like have interviewed him about Doom 2016 soundtrack, but his opinion is that a soundtrack shouldn't be like one-to-one what you hear in the game, especially if the music does something special, like it kind of like changes as you play the game, kind of like it does in Doom 2016, or kind of like how it does in Hollow Knight. So his opinion is that like the music in the soundtrack should more bring back your memories of playing the game rather than sounding exactly like it does in the game. And the way it's arranged in Hollow Knight, the way it's put together, is it's kind of like that. It's not like a one-to-one how you hear it in the game. So like certain tracks, like okay, the first thing that I can think of like that just pops out off the top is there's an area in Hollow Knight called the Soul Sanctum, and in the Soul Sanctum you fight a boss, and the Soul Sanctum itself, the area has its own theme, and the boss has its own theme. But the themes are very similar because they use the same leitmotif as the City of Tears. But like the boss version is like a more intense version of like the theme you hear playing throughout this this level, this zone. On the soundtrack, both of those are put together, where you have the actual part that plays during the level, and then it builds up into the part that plays when you fight the boss, and it just kind of like crescendos from there. And Hollow Knight soundtrack is like is put together in that way. Makes for a more it makes for a more interesting listening experience where you don't actually have to have, well, okay, it's weird to say. It doesn't require the experience of having played the game to kind of like take you on this journey, to put it in like a really fucking pretentious way. And I realize I've just been ranting for like fucking 5 minutes straight and we're not getting anywhere yet. Maybe. I want to take that boat over there out to the lake? I'll even row it for you. Come again? I'm going to be working as a receptionist part-time here soon. Thought I should see what it's like before I start renting them out. I mean, as long as you're okay with it. Tokisaka. Eagle, sure, I'd love to. Let's head out together then. I think another reason why I like Hollow Knight's soundtrack is that it's like It's the kind of music I like a lot, but like on the completely opposite spectrum of like what you would hear from like Falcom. So instead of like something that sounds like metal, it's something that sounds like very orchestral, which is like a good memes. I like that kind of music too. With Mitsuki in tow, I went to the boat rental docks and rode out onto the lake. Damn, rowing's a lot harder than I thought it'd be. It's like if I don't pay attention, I'll just go in random directions. Bro, it's not actually that hard. Like, if you only had one oar, maybe. But you have two. You have two on a rowboat. It's not that tough. No worries. I think you're actually doing really well. Maintaining some kind of speed would be hard to do. He can row. Rowing on a rowboat is like actually really easy. Depending on the way the oars are affixed to the boat, it's like super easy. The only thing that might be difficult is like building up or maintaining some kind of speed. Maybe turning might be kind of difficult. But like actually going straight like Ko is talking about, not hard at all. Well, then again, this is the first time I've ever done this. It's a lot of fun, though. The sound of water, the slow rocking of the boat, the creaking of the oars. Add all that to how nice the weather is right now, and I fall asleep if I'm not careful. Hahaha. I'm just gonna be rowing, so feel free to take a nap if you want. I mean, I don't have to worry about me being a creeper or anything. I mean, I don't think she ever suspected that you would explode, Ko. Or did you mean to say creep? Chuckle. That never even occurred to me until literally just now. Why did you say that, Ko? But I think I'll take this chance to relax for a bit.
その聞いてもいいですか？プライベートのゴタゴタっての。なんとなく予想はつく気はしますけど。
ええ、主に親戚方面とのやり取りです。XRC の活動には関係ないので報告していませんでしたが、実はこの間の事件をきっかけにミクリアさんとの婚約話が完全になくなることになりまして。
ああ、そうだったんですか。まあ、あれだけのことをやらかしたら当然ってやつか。
もともと本決まりではなかったので、おじさまたちも口出しできなかったみたいです。ですが、早速代わりを立てようという話が上がり始めているらしくて、おじいさまや京香さんがなんとか食い止めていてくれてますが。
やれやれ、まだ半月も経ってないっつうのに、なんつうか懲りないっすね。
ええ、さすがに私もちょっと辟易してしまうというか。でもある意味これも宿命なのかもしれません。私が北斗に名を連ねる以上は切っても切り離せない。ミクリアさんも言っていましたが、結局茶番でしかないのでしょうね。
美月先輩。
あ、すみません。また愚痴っぽくなってしまって。時坂くん相手だとつい弱音も出てきてしまうみたいです。どうか心配なさらずに。私事で XRC にご迷惑は。
先輩、迷惑だなんて思うわけないっすよ。だって俺たちもう仲間じゃないっすか。任務だろうが私事だろうが遠慮せずに愚痴ってくれていいんです。その中に手伝えることがあるならいくらでも手伝います。俺も 柊も潮先輩や空も勇気や問わねえだっている。今まで先輩が支えてくれた分精一杯力になりますから。
私もまだまだ未熟ですね。後輩にそこまで言わせてしまうなんて。ありがとう時坂くん。なんだか頑張れる気がしてきました。いろいろなしがらみはありますけど負けてられませんよね。
その息っす。頑張りましょう先輩。XRC に集った同志として。
はい。
Afterward.
さてと、そろそろボート小屋に戻りましょうか。美月先輩。結局眠っちまったか。先輩もお疲れみたいだし、もう一周くらいしてから戻るか。
Chilling out in the boat for a while, I woke up Mitsuki and then headed back to the cafe. I remember the last time I was able to take it easy like this. I have a lot of responsibilities, but I haven't thrown in the towel yet. Thank you, Tokisaka. Okay, bye. We still have 2 more bonding points to spend. We have Rion, the girl with the wings, still up here. We have June down here. Shio over here. Asuka over here. Rion, wing girl? Okay, fine. I mean, she's basically Risei except better, so like, I'm chill with that. Man, can't wait for the part where we have to choose which one we dance with in front of the bonfire. Hey, Blast Neko. Gun, what are you doing here? Didn't hear anything about a concert. Nope. I'm totally free today. Sometimes I like sneaking around the tower on my days off. End up causing a scene, I don't know you, okay? Well, since you're here, why don't we go together? That's conspicuous to link arms with a boy on a date than to be a girl alone. I think it's probably more like pouring oil on a fire. Dancing at the bonfire. Obviously. Linking arms aside, she could probably use a break. Sure, I guess. It'd be fun to spend time together. Oh, I didn't think you'd agree. Hee. Let's go then. It'd be fair that we might start gossip about our torrid love affair. Okay. Maybe let's not link arms. We wander through the stores inside the tower. Finish shopping, she leads me to a spot. Is it gonna be on the roof again? Oh no, it's in here. Did you want to take me someplace out of the ordinary? Didn't think it'd be the theater. Doesn't look like anything's going on today, but it's really okay for me to be going inside. People, being a staff member has its privileges. Normally, people don't get to see the theater on a dark day. So it's out of the ordinary, right? I suppose. It's really quiet. Way different from how it was during your anniversary show. You usually like this when there's no audience. But I kinda like it. It's like the calm before the storm. You know, listening at the stage makes me want to start singing. Why don't you take a seat and listen? Yeah, of course.
きらり木漏れ日の下
There's a lot of budget.
笑い合って過ごした毎日さりげないつながりにどれだけ
It's really pretty amazing.
強い
She's gotten even better since the time I heard. I can't read that fast. The real Brion. The real Risei of the 17 Riseis.
気持ちよかったやっぱりステージは声がよく響いていいわね
やれやれ。結局自分が歌いたかっただけじゃないか。
バレたかそれでリオンちゃんのシークレット単独ライブのご感想は？
ああ、よかったぜ。アカペラなのにどこかから演奏まで聞こえた気がするっつうか。この間の事件からさらに上達したんじゃねえか？
うん、そうみたい。前よりのびのびと歌えてる気がする。周りにはスピカのメンバーがいてファンのみんなも待ってくれてる。そう思ったらもう何も怖くなくなったっていうかさ。
そうか。たくましいっつうかなんつうか。それにしてもよかったのかよ。俺一人に聞かせるのはもったいないとか言ってたくせに。
いいに決まってるじゃない。この間のお礼よ、お礼。それにもう君もファンになってくれたでしょ。
チェ、なんだよそれ。
照れない照れない。私の中の力もきっとコントロールできるようになってみせるわ。本当の意味でスピカの私の歌を届けるためにも。
ああ、もちろん俺も力にならせてもらうぜ。改めてよろしくな、リオン。
The game keeps throwing budget at us. After talking together for a while longer, we quietly left the theater. Oh, she didn't quite get there. Thanks, Ko. That was a lot of fun. Gotta control this power I have. Must make sure to speak his song. My song is heard. Okay. Here's the problem. There's still one more bonding event. We can go talk to Jun. We can go talk to Shio. We can go talk to Asuka, or we can go talk to Yuki. It's not over yet. Shio? Okay. I'm still like really upset. So if I go in here, and I go up here, and I go over here, look, see, like there's Estelle right there, right? Like I want to play this video game. There's Estelle. The game won't let me play that one. Or what about this one? What about fucking Palm Party? I want to fucking lose to Tio at Puyo Puyo. Why not? Bruh. Cold Steel 4 wasn't out yet. There wasn't any code for them to reuse. Something wrong? Your face is... Nothing. Something to take care of later. Don't you have work today? Don't push yourself too much. He's not acting normal. Okay, our last bonding event, finally. Chio, you're hiding something, aren't you? Huh? What are you saying? You need to worry about it. Just go to your... Really gonna try and do everything yourself again? I thought we were friends. You're saying anything, I'm gonna just let it slide this time. Tokusaka. You're right. Heard from Shio about what he was trying to hide. So, Chaos called you out? That true? After Kazuma died, most of the major players left Morimiya. Tamaku heard about Blaze disbanding and went on a rampage. They're coming after me because I'm pretty much the only thing keeping them out of Morimiya. Seems like a first fear of Morimiya's academy students being held hostage. I was told to go to the underpass alone if I want the hostage returned in one piece. Michael, the same tired tactics. We'll repeat what happened last time with Aki. Chio, you're right. There's no point in walking into such an obvious trap. There's no time to call anyone else. It's gonna have to be the two of us. Alright. Take you up on your offer to help. Let's go, Tokusaka. Why wasn't that the first guy they took out?
チャチな刃物程度じゃ俺たちの炎は消せねえ。ブレイズ魂は何度でも燃え上がるってな。
すげえよあんたたちとか最大のチームの割には大したことのない奴らだったな。
所詮は暴走しただけの分隊みてえだからな。
Best of bond that. I mean, this one did involve somebody getting punched in the face, to be fair, so.
ケイオスの本体は最初から関わってねえようだし、もう森宮が狙われることもねえはずだ。
一件落着っすね。
恩に着るぜ時坂。おかげであの日のけじめの一つに型をつけられたみてえだ。
少しでも役立てたんならよかったっす。
Afterwards, the police arrived at the underpass to get the situation under their control. Rogue members of Chaos were arrested on the spot, and Haruhiko was rescued. Shiga came to the scene to make sure that we were let go before returning to Horaicho. Who? I don't remember who that was. I gotta thanks. I should be as cool as badass as you. Seriously. You don't have the balls or the brains. To be part of a gang, you have to let go of everything, do your own thing. Otherwise, no one will take you seriously and you'll just be a joke. Oh. I'll remember that. I got abducted, I thought I was a goner. You guys were awesome, thank you so much. That was the Chaos target Morimiya again. I got to settle one of my scores from before. Thanks, Tokusaka. Bye. So the good news is, we're finally done with bonding events. Bonding events are over, now story can continue. After literally the whole stream. Where am I going? All right. Oh, I remember you from earlier. You're the temp guy, right? Yeah. Sorry about taking it out before even starting on the job. We're not open yet, so don't sweat it. Man, I'm so jealous you were out there with such a beautiful girl. So jealous. Haha. Seriously, thanks for coming. There's something I really have to do. I need you to handle the front desk until the store closes around dusk. Think you can start right now? Okay, once you start your job, free time period will end. Story will continue. Fine. Really? Thank you. Alright, now, let me run down the job real quick. Give me a crash course on how to track the boats, take calls, etc. Right after, it was time to get to work. God, I didn't think it'd be this boring. Well, it's almost evening on a weekday. Probably always like this. Well, it has been kind of busy recently. Maybe it being so chill today isn't such a bad thing. Izzy seems to have gone back to her apartment. Hopefully she's resting as well. Hey, let's talk about the. I'm really thirsty right now. Chuckle. Maybe we should head back then. We stop by a cafe and get something sweet. You know, sweet like you. Oh, my cuddly boo bear. Maybe that's how folks saw us earlier. Hell no, not in a million years. Go's recipe is going to be very good by the end of the game, pretty much. Whatever. Once I get back, I'll do a quick inspection of all the boats, and then... Where'd that chill come from? Okay, who let Shirno in the park? The lake? Scream, what's going on? Help us. What's going on? Hold on, I'll be there in a sec. Thanks a lot, Tokisaka. Glad that couple was okay. Look kind of early, but let's close up shop for the day. Are you sure? Yeah, to be honest, there's hardly time to be worrying about boats. I certainly never expected something like this to happen. Fucking wannabe Ellie and Armand. That's the name of those NPCs, right? The love-struck couple from Liberal who got married after literally like 5 or 6 months of being together. Wait, was that how it went down? Maybe it was a little longer than that. They were ready to get married, but that quick though. There's no way something like this should ever be able to happen in the middle of summer. Probably.
Tokisaka-kun. 本当に池が凍ってる。ありえない光景ですね。
If the ice is durable enough, they could turn this into an outside skating ring? In the middle of the summer, though, it'll probably melt eventually, right? Might not be the safest option. Sora, Mitsuki, heard about it on Nier?
ええ、ちょうど近くでしたから。アスカさんや他のみんなもこちらに向かっているようです。でも、どんな被害につながるかもわかりませんし。
Wait, why is Sora wearing the Alyssa of Shame? Yeah, let's take a look around. If it's durable, and I mean, yeah, but that durability is going to go down, assuming that whatever's happening isn't keeping it cold, right? Then, even if it is durable enough, it's like, it's the, oh, I don't have a mouse. It's the beginning of July in the game, so like, unless there's something actively keeping it frozen, probably not going to stay safe for that long. It's the kitten we homed. Hey, is that the guy from earlier? You told me you saw them too, right? Nope, must have just missed them. No way it could have been him, though. I already took the day off today. Well, there is that, but... Rita, did you see something out of the ordinary? No? Maybe? Never mind, it's nothing. But the person I saw wasn't wearing glasses, so... Probably was someone else. Oh... Someone else? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Did you happen to witness the moment the lake froze over? Oh, that? Yeah, we saw it. Yepers. It was like the ice kind of ran over the surface of the water. Ran over the surface? Something to keep in mind. He's supposed to be out today, so there's no way he'd be here, right? He didn't have glasses, so I must be mistaken, I think. He still seems to be considering if it was him or not. Like, she doesn't even care at all that these unnatural things are happening. It's starting to get cold. Hee. Yeah, let's hurry home. That was unexpected. Gazing out over the lake when something like this happened. I can't believe that the lake completely froze instantly like that. I was so caught off guard, I admit. I screamed. Talk to more witnesses. Might give us a point of reference. That'll be something to keep in mind. Any other... Would she be here? She probably wouldn't be here if we didn't do the side quest, right? And like, this cat wouldn't be here if we didn't do the side quest? Probably, right? Oh, it's these girls. What I'm gonna do from now on, I mean, I know I can't keep shooting her like this forever. I think about the future's kind of scary. Bro. You not see what's like happening like right over here? Whoa, what's going on? We heard a bunch of people scream, so we turned around and saw the lake froze over. It was like, freeze! Huh? That's strange. You really freeze right before your eyes? Yeah, we're totally not lying. It was all watery, and then it was cold and hard. It's kind of scary. It's not like they're making things up. I've talked to everyone, there's something that's kind of been bothering me. Let me guess. Yeah, everyone saw something different. Let's go over everything we learned. First, the old lady. She said, before I realized it, like it was completely frozen. Yeah, kids said something similar. They heard a commotion, and as they turned around, the lake froze before their eyes. But Marie and her group said it looked like the ice ran over the surface. That means the lake... I mean, we saw it, didn't we? This is the point on the lake where it started freezing. They began to freak out when they saw something was wrong with the lake. But at the time, the water near the lake... That time, the water near the kids wasn't frozen yet. It means that the lake couldn't have frozen all at once, and would have had to start from somewhere. Also, Marie's story backs up the idea of a starting point. Yeah, that's right. That's how things happened. And there's the issue of finding where the starting point was. Definitely. Probably something connected to the eclipse somehow. Actually, we can determine that based on what we already know. The flashpoint was the freeze. For the freeze was probably that area on the... Oh no. Where the old lady was. The north shore of the lake. Yes, it's the most likely place. Let's start heading there right now. Yes. Yo, bonus points. I just now heard the rumor, but it sounds like things are going down. The latest news flash went up a few minutes ago. There are already lots of responses. What's going on? I better look into it. Oh? Where's the bottom of Memorial Park? Morimiya newsflash? Seriously, I am in a lucid dream right now. The lake in Morimiya Memorial Park is frozen over. Some kind of prank? Someone would have access to a boatload of nitrogen oxide? Just a guess, mind you. We'll be investigating in hopes of finding the cause. Stay tuned, folks. Okay, the fucking Denko faces. On the shore of the lake. Like it started freezing over from here, but if you go a little further up, getting stronger eclipse readings here than some of the other places we looked. Should we start looking for the gate? Sure. Got it. Now let's... It's right there. This is going to be a while longer before Asuka and the others arrive. Drop them a line on near and headed side. Roger. So it really is just elemental memes. Right? Because there was wind blades, and then there was like the Yakuza building got caught on fire, and there was a fire boy we fought, and now the lake is frozen, and looks like there's gonna be a cold boy. We don't have much time. It's gonna be just us this time. Sorry, Mitsuki, keep your guards up. So we've got sh and wa, which means... Oh wait, and sta. Oh no. There's only 2 stuff, so we're gonna go back to wa for her. Worth. And they can just share. Oh, they can't share. Or they can probably share. Okay, we should be good enough. Hoping the boss isn't stuck. Probably is, isn't it? Is this Slippy? It's Slippy! It's just like my E's. It's just like in my Japanese E's games. Oh, it's a big old bird. Cool. Ugh. Any breakables over there? No. Go. There we go. How big is this place gonna be? Oh, pretty hefty, pretty chunky. Pretty... Ugh. With a J.
私の出番ですね。交代し、えい、それ。えい、たー、やいこ。やー、それ。やいばよ。それ。
Stop.
やいばよ。今で。
レベルアップだ。
よ、行きます。
But anyway, it is about that time, so it's gonna be about it for now. Thanks everyone for watching. Stop by chatting. See you all next time. Let's xHitoBitez first. Next time I see you, it's gonna be on my channel over on my channel on Wednesday. For dude, am I gonna play more One Step from Eden or a chill track? Oh, I see what you did there. I see what you did. Did I save? Oh shit, we're gonna have to do all those bonding events again. Oh no. But anyway, next time I see is gonna be on Wednesday over on my channel. Well, I don't know what to do for a Wednesday game yet. I'm thinking of doing Devil May Cry, but I'm having too much fun in One Step from Eden. I'm enjoying that game too much. So we might do a couple more streams of One Step from Eden before I finally move on. More punching? Wait, what do you mean? I don't understand. And then on Friday, we'll have more Trails from Zero. But until then... Oh, right, so I've been doing story time on Thursdays, but this Thursday, we're not going to be able to have a story time. Sadly, disfortunately. So we're gonna have to hold that off until next week. Chio's bonding event. That's right. I forgot about it already. Anyway, let me find something to play us out with. Yeah, this looks fine. This is good. This looks fine. Anyway, thanks for watching. Good night.